have we got a special review for you today. The Mountain Duo will review
Mountain Dew Baja Blast Gelato from Taco Bell.
They're Bob and Phil, and they are the Mountain
Duo. Let's go. Oh, boy.
About this. I am excited.
Yeah, this is like a year-long wait, right?
It's been a while. We heard about it at some conference, and they've been teasing it, and then they said they announced it, but it wasn't until like the end of summer we had to wait, and
yeah,
it's been a while.
And then we find out that like it's not just isn't just a thing that they're going to have at Taco Bell anymore. It's going to be just while supplies last.
Just one of those Tuesday drops, kind of like the Stanley thing, Baja Blast that they did.
Yeah, kind of like the Tuesday.
Right. So it is September 3rd, and we are reviewing this, and it is available today. Each location has like 288 or something like that.
Yep.
And
so while supplies last, as far as we know. I don't know if they're making another run or what, but we're gonna sample it.
They are from Taco Bell rewards members only, which reward member just means you got to sign up for download the app and create an account. And then once you get in there, that's right, you can order one through the app. That's the only way you can get it. If you walk into the store, you can't get it. You got to order these through the app.
Yeah, they told me when I was in there. I was standing outside the door. I was the first person in Taco Bell this morning. And one of the people say, we can't order it. He's got to do it through the app. I said, yeah, I'm doing it through the app. So we have it.
Well, let's get into this thing.
Yeah.
I want to try it. So, or are we gonna do our normal review criteria, or are we just gonna taste it?
No, let's just blast into it.
It's not an official Mountain Dew.
No,
drink. It's gonna
nope.
Different when we have the drinks. Okay.
Oh, first thing, built-in spoon,
huh?
I think. So it
reminds me of the ice cream like in elementary school where it had like the little wooden spoon in the lid like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. So the first thing is it's $4, and it's not super big.
No. This stuff is not cheap.
No. So gelato, I thought was just ice cream. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's something else. But for the price, this better be really good. Or I better find like a diamond ring at the bottom of it when I finish it.
I think gelato is just ice cream, but maybe it has like a certain amount of fat in it, or something, like a little bit less fat than normal ice cream, or I don't know, something like that.
Oh, okay. So that was like it's kind of like 3D printed in.
Yeah.
Just rip it off of there.
Kind of reminds me of when you're making like little models when you're a kid. You get like a little hobby model, and you're like breaking off the little pieces to get out the little parts to make your airplane.
I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like ice. It's not like ice cream. It's more ice. Can we eat it?
We can. Okay.
I need to.
Oh, I was going to say, there's not really any smell to it.
Yeah, there is. You can't smell.
When I smell it, it just smells like a freezer to me.
It smells like a lime.
All right. I got to get a little more.
I don't know. I don't think my spoon can get me enough. Here we go. All right. Now we're talking. My hands are all messy.
I did get some lime in that flavor, or in that bite. All right, here's a monster bite. I'm gonna try this.
Yeah, it's a very subtle flavor.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's better when you get a big bite.
Yeah,
You
but
get
the problem
flavor.
is you can't do that with that spoon. I got this one.
Yeah, it is a very subtle flavor. Maybe gelato is that way too.
I don't know. I do like ice cream.
Me too. But it's been a while since I had gelato. I don't really know the difference between ice cream and gelato and all that. So
It's kind of like a cross between ice cream and one of those Otter Pops. It's kind of like halfway in between both of those, but not either one of them. Because I did like the little scrapes onto that spoon. Like it melted. As soon as it hit your tongue, you couldn't even really like.
right. That's what my first bite just disappeared, and I didn't even have a chance to taste it.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if we slosh it around in there. I wonder what that does.
That's what I'm wondering too. If like a lot of times with ice cream, especially when I was a little kid, I used to like stir it, get it kind of milky a little bit, and then I'd eat it. Wonder if it'll get creamy like that when you stir it, or if it just kind of stays icy.
It stays icy and it just melts, but it is like a creamy. It melts into like a creamy, not just water like that frozen ice, but more like ice cream melted in your mouth. It's weird. Very weird texture. Flavor is good. I enjoy it.
It's good but subtle. It does taste a lot like Baja Blast.
I'm about to tell you.
It's so subtle. I'm worried if I take a drink of Baja Blast, then I won't be able to taste the rest of the gelato.
I think the Baja Blast drink is better.
Okay, I could tell you that too without even tasting my drink. But I like it as it's starting to melt. I like it a little better. It just disappears on my mouth so quickly. Like I don't even swallow it. I just put it in my mouth and it's gone.
Maybe they have to give you this little spoon so you don't realize you're only getting 2 scoops of ice cream. I mean, and by scoops, I mean 2 spoonfuls.
2 spoonfuls, yeah.
In that little cup. Because for $4, it's probably not worth it.
I don't think it is for $4. Now, I know prices have gone up everywhere. Even at Taco Bell, prices have increased on things, but
Yeah, this is a for the size. This is a $1 menu or $1.50 or $2, whatever the value menu.
right.
This is an item for that.
Right. Or like a side that you could, if you get like a combo thing, you know, whatever the little chips and cheese costs, that's what this thing should cost too.
There you go.
Or the maybe even a little bit more than the little cinnamon twists, but
Right.
not much.
I wonder if they only are doing it a limited run because they just don't have the freezer space. It's not convenient for them to have to go get it.
Right. And
Or maybe it's just too hard to make gelato that you can't.
Right. We talked about it this morning when I was calling to make sure you were getting over to Taco Bell and get some this morning. Make sure they didn't sell out. I called you and you missed it, and then you called me right back without seeing the missed call.
It was like, yeah, I'm on my way to Taco Bell. What are you doing? He was like, oh, dude, I called you. I said, no, you didn't.
Yeah. But we were talking about it a little bit, just what it takes for Taco Bell to make 288 of these things for every Taco Bell location. Well, we did some math and found it was like 2.3 million of these cups that they made. So, I mean, for a company that doesn't make gelato, they're having to find someone else to make this probably. So it's probably a big undertaking. So I can see why they do a limited time thing, but
it should be nationwide right now. So if you don't have it, you need to get the app first. Download the app, Taco Bell app. Become a member and get it in your cart and order it and pay for it right now and then go pick it up. Because they only have 288 at your spot. And
it's a little creamier, I think, as I stir it.
Is it? But yes, get the app, go get it, pick it up, give it a try. Oh yeah, that does look like. So maybe it's supposed to be like that, and because we put it in our own freezers, I don't know. Maybe it changed it.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's actually much better if you let it melt just a little bit and stir it up. It kind of gets a lot more
Yeah, look at that.
ice cream consistency.
I don't know if you can't really tell; it's too bright. But
See if it tastes better that way. Yeah. Well,
oh yeah, it tastes like it kind of reminds me of a push pop when I was a little kid. Now,
oh yeah.
goodness,
Well,
those are.
you might if you get it. And
Yeah, if you get it, stir it up.
Hold your hand around it for a minute or so, stir it up, and that's the way you want to eat this.
Man, yes. Okay, I'm down. I don't know that I'm sold on $4 because
Right. Because you're limited to 4 of these cups. You can only buy 4 if you're a Taco Bell member. So
yeah,
I bought 4 this morning, and it was over $17 worth of gelato for 4
Yeah.
little bitty cups. I don't think I'd be doing that every time. But if they had this, maybe if it was a little bit cheaper, I'd be getting it every time during the summer. Maybe during the winter. I don't know. It's good. It is good.
it is good. This is better.
I'm about to get into mine too. I want to finish this off before I drink the.
I think I'm gonna pour some of it in there,
Oh, there you go.
mix it at the end to finish it off. But
How many items are more than $4 at Taco Bell? Maybe just a handful.
well, I was gonna say $17, and you get a breakfast deal for $5. That's $22. It's probably the most amount of money I've ever spent at Taco Bell for one person.
Me too.
I mean, I've spent more than $22 when I'm feeding the whole family, and usually we can't even finish that food. We got so much. So yeah, you're right. Like, how many items are over? I don't know that they might not have any. $3.99 might be the most.
I think when they had like a grilled steak burrito that was like big and like a
Oh, the XL.
yeah, and that was like $5-6 or something, but it was huge. But like when I was talking to you this morning, you got a breakfast item, a breakfast crunch wrap combo, and so I ordered the same thing. 4 gelatos, a breakfast crunch wrap combo, and yeah, $23. That's my wife texted me about a half hour later. She must have logged into the bank. She says, "What did you spend $24 on Taco Bell?" Whoops.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I poured it in there, and you can't see it, but it just is straight foam now.
Oh, okay. Well, I
So-
finished off my gelato, and now I'm moving on to my Baja Blast.
Okay, so that's kind of good.
Yeah. A little Baja Blast float out of the Baja Blast gelato.
Yeah. Yep. That's really good. Really good.
Love it. I love it. All right. Well, don't waste any more time.
Yep. Because they're probably selling out as we speak.
That's right. Download the app, get yourself over to Taco Bell, and get some Baja Blast gelato.
If everyone gets 4, there's only 72 people that are going to get them at each location. I don't know if you can go to multiple locations or if you can do multiple orders. I don't know,
If it's on the app, it might track that and be like, "Nope, you already ordered this from a different spot."
but if you are buying more than 4 of these, then you won Powerball, and we need to be friends.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm Phil,
I'm Bob,
and we are.
the Mountain Duo.
That's right. Thank y'all.
That's right.
See ya.
One more thing.
Oh, what's that?
Give me my theme song.
Mountain Duo. They'll figure out which dudes are overrated and rave about the flavors that they love. With a ranking scale that's way too complicated. It's Mountain Dew they're connoisseurs of. They'll compare different flavors of Mountain Dew. Make OGs and newbies go toe to toe. They'll tell stories about their crew and share the scores with you. They're Bob and Phil and they are the Mountain Dew.